So as I said in my last video, I wanted to share something with you to celebrate the 100 plus subscribers. But I still have something for you guys. Perhaps something more interesting, and most of all, something I gave to the band itself when I met the guys back in 2010 in Paris. But for that, I will have to explain my whole OPETH journey so you guys can understand the meaning of all that. Subscribe, comments, follow, thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Okay, so in the year 2010, I did met the band and gave them something I will also share with you. But first, we need a little background. The year is 2003, and I was 19 years old. I just got my job, my cell phone looked like this, and I looked like that. I played the guitar since the year 2000, and I was already
really good.
Beautiful. And to set the scene, I really wanted to be in a band back then. But most bands I met really didn't want me there. Well, to be honest, my level back then was playing mostly Nirvana, Radiohead, The Offspring, kind of stuff. But I was really trying hard. And then this happened. I met this guitar player who was searching for another guitar player for his band, so I gave it a shot. He was way better than me, but very patient as well, and he took the time to show me everything he knew to help me progress. But most of all, he gave me this CD and he said to me, "You need to listen to this." It was like a compilation of the best songs of this like little hometown band that nobody really cared about. What was the name already? Oh. But I'm not gonna talk too much about Metallica because it's not the subject of the video, even though it's the greatest fucking band of all time. But this CD really changed my whole perception of music. Metal music can seem very aggressive, very loud, very fast, blah blah blah, and it's a lot to process when you're new to the genre, which I was. But for the first time, I really realized that you have to make efforts to get past this wall of sound that this kind of music throws at you, to finally understand the beauty in it. It's like you have to deserve it in a way.
Throwing a wall of sound?
Okay, so apparently in my world you can just throw walls at people. Hurts. Well, especially as a musician, it makes you want to evolve, it makes you want to try to replicate.
I don't understand. Is this a video about Metallica or about OPETH? When will you talk about OPETH? Because you know OPETH is the main reason.
Shut the fuck up!
Anyway, I kept listening to Metallica mostly on a daily basis, and little by little I went to some heavier stuff, like Pantera, for instance. The type of band that makes you feel strong, you know?
Shut up, dick.
Okay.
My ears began to get used to this type of music, and I was really amazed by this whole universe. So we had this friend,
And you think, is this guy ever gonna get to the point?
who really was into extreme music, you know, like death metal, black metal, technical prog stuff. And even though I really loved the music and the whole world around it, there was this one thing I still struggled with, which was the screaming, growling vocals. I was like, why do you do this? Huh? What's your problem? Huh? You wanna fight me?
Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
And one day, this same guy said to me, maybe there is this one band you might enjoy. The first OPETH album I listened to was Morning Rise, and I remember when my friend gave me the CD, I turned the box around to see the timing of each song. 13 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 fucking minutes. And I was like, what? What is this?
I'm not gonna listen to this.
Okay, I will.
It's great.
So I did, and I don't know how to properly explain this, but I was instantly hooked. I have never heard something like this in my whole life. It's gonna sound a little dumb, but I felt like this album understood me. I had found everything I ever searched for when it comes to music. Beautiful melodies, amazing bass playing, incredible acoustic parts, and this song, To Bid You Farewell. I'm not gonna be able to make you listen to it right here because I'm gonna get copyright strike once again if I do so, but to this day this is one of the most beautiful songs I know, and I will leave the link in the description below. Go listen to it if you haven't done yet. Back then my girlfriend lived kind of far away from me, so I spent lots of time in the subway listening to Morning Rise. So this album became like the soundtrack of my life.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I wanted to be able to play like this, to write like this, to sing like this. So I practiced again and again and again and again to maybe someday come close. So from then I listened to every Opeth album and I was blown away every time. Fun fact, even though I didn't really like the growling vocals in the beginning, as I said, I ended up using them myself, and not only for this project, but also for my own band. I guess listening to Opeth that much made me realize that this was a real type of singing with its own technique and skills, and not just some crazy dude screaming around for no reason. I remember saying to myself, how can you be this good? How is it humanly possible? Was like a constant inspiration and motivation for me to keep practicing. Back then they used to come in Paris maybe once or twice a year, and I went to see them every time, and it was mind-blowing. And on the year 2010 something happened. It was the 20th anniversary of the band, as well as the 10th anniversary of their most famous album, the album that changed Opeth's career, Blackwater Park. So for the occasion, they launched a small world tour, and they were coming to Paris, but this time you could actually meet the band. To me, it was like the opportunity to properly thank the guys for all the inspiration they brought me, to give back. So I said, okay, I'm gonna cover the whole Blackwater Park album all by myself, and I'm gonna give it to them as a tribute. How hard could this be? So I did, and I'm gonna show you some stuff about this project that I think I still have on this computer. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is my files, so it's a bit messy. Okay, so these folders are like Cubase projects, like for Bleak and for Harvest and so on. And okay, so this is like the bass takes for the Bleak song. Maybe I can launch one just to see. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so there is so many takes of each guitar, bass, distortion, clean, everything basically. What else do I get? What else do I get? Okay, so here I have all the final files, like the album in MP3, the album in wave for the mastering, and even some drums, I think. Okay, so this was the sample to the drum I used in Cubase. And speaking of which, I think I may have some isolated drum tracks. Yeah, there it is. My God. Hey, I had to do everything by myself, okay? So I had to start somewhere. So if you didn't recognize, this was the intro of the Bleak song, Beautiful. But after it became this, I think. A little better. And oh yeah, I have also, yeah, the pics for the Blackwater Park, because I also did the covers and stuff. So this picture, for instance, is the room in which I did pretty much everything, and it's the very same room that is behind me. So I really don't know if this is interesting. Anyway, so you can see here the beautiful microphone, the Pod XT, which I still use to this day, the acoustic guitar, the bass, the neck of my PRS, and this computer, this little cheap computer that my friend lent me. Thank you. And of course, some vitamins here and there. You have to stay focused. Takes me back, man. Okay, what else do we have? Oh yeah, this picture, which was in the back of the CD. So it's basically me writing some important song changes and everything. And okay. This I didn't remember. I don't know if you can see this. A MySpace address. 2010, eh? Oh my God. We have to go there. 2 seconds. Okay, so myspace.com/stigma diabolique. I think that MySpace doesn't exist anymore. Oh, no way. Oh my God, this is my own MySpace page. Maybe I have something in this. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. Maybe MySpace have deleted No! These are my songs back then. It's all instrumental. This is unbelievable. Okay, I get it. Audio files you uploaded more than 3 years ago may no longer be available. Yeah, I uploaded this like 12 years ago, I think. Okay, this was fun. Let's get back to the pics. What else do I got? Oh yes, this is the proof that it has been done a long time ago. This was the other computer I had to program the drums. A healthy musician. I'm such a great example for the youth. And this is one of my Cubase projects as well. And I think I use the same software today. I don't like change this much. Yeah.
Cringe.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. This was the CD booklet with like the little explanation why I did this, and what a stupid fucking idea. Yeah, you bet. This was one of the toughest thing I did
In my entire life.
I put all my energy, strength, and
passion
in this. Calm down, bro. Calm down. This is my own personal way to thank the band for all the inspiration they brought me along those years. Okay. So after weeks of intense working, pain, and perseverance, here is my tribute to Opeth, one of the very finest bands of all time. Hope you're gonna enjoy it as much as I did making it. This takes me so back, man. And on the other side, like the thank yous and the equipment I used back then. Okay, anyway. Oh, I even did the circle for the CD itself, but I wanted to be creative, and I shouldn't have. We can barely see what's written here. It's written Blackwater Park 20th anniversary tribute. Put on your glasses, Michael. And speaking of which, I have this picture with the man, with the boss. Here it is. And you know, I have a quite large head, but look at this guy. Look at this guy's head. This is why he's such a genius, you know. Big brain. Oh, how cute will look. Look at this passion in the eyes of Michael Lagerfeld. And this I had around the neck is this. It was like the VIP pass stuff, which I kept very preciously. Good memories, bro. Good memories. Anyway, I think you've seen enough. Let's get back to the video, shall we? Okay, I hope I didn't bore you too much with all this, but this was like one of the best experiences in my life, and I wanted to share it with you.
for the 100 subs.
I'm gonna upload one song by day from this cover album that I did, hoping not to get copyright claims. And if you like them, you can also find it in my SoundCloud address, link in the description below. Okay, that's all for me, folks.
Bye!